Have you ever loaded into a World of Tanks match and thought to yourself, yep, this one's already lost? Look at your team. 42% win rate players, stock tanks, 3 artillery pieces. Now glance at the enemy team. 3 premium heavy tanks, each player over 55% win. Is that just bad luck? Or is the outcome of some matches decided before the first shot is fired? Hello friends, BadirKM2 here. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into how matchmaking might not be as random as it seems, and how RNG could be the real game master behind it all. According to Wargaming, the matchmaking system, or MM, only considers vehicle tiers and types when forming a battle. In other words, whether you're in a tier 8 or tier 10, light tank or heavy, that's all it should care about. But longtime players know better. If you've ever experienced losing streaks, where you're always stuck with weak teams, or winning streaks, where the game seems effortless, you've probably felt it too. The game matches you not to make it fair, but to make you lose or win on purpose, and that theory isn't baseless. Over the years, players have noticed patterns, coincidence, or something more. Let's look at some unofficial but considered heavily suspected variables that players believe influence matchmaking behind the scenes. If you win several games in a row, suddenly you're placed with much weaker players. It's almost like the system is trying to balance your win rate by giving you a bad team. Many players report better teams better matchmaking and even smoother WRNG while using premium accounts or active premium days. Using a premium tank, especially tier 8, don't be surprised if you're put in harder games, maybe to slow your credit farming. Some claim the game even considers field modifications or equipment when deciding your match. Well-optimized tanks may be intentionally placed in more difficult teams to balance. The outcome: win 4 games in a row, you'll likely get a team that almost guarantees a loss in the next one. That's called streak balancing, and it's eerily consistent. Some believe this system is designed not to punish players, but to keep them engaged. Losing frustrates, winning feels good, but alternating between both, that's addictive and it keeps you coming back. This is called engagement optimization in the gaming industry. But beyond matchmaking, there's another layer. RNG, random number generator, the real boss. Here's where RNG creeps into your matches. Even if your shell should penetrate, RNG gives it a plus or minus 25% variation. That means a 200mm shell might only hit with 150mm force and bounce. Ever aim dead center and the shot flies off to the side? That's your fully aimed circle lying to you. RNG decides where inside that circle your shell actually goes. Your gun says 400 alpha, but you hit for 320. Or the enemy hits you for 480 with the same gun. RNG decides. Why? Fuel tank explosion, ammo rack detonation, fire from a single hit, all thanks to the dice roll of hidden internal RNG. For example, you're playing OBG 268 V4. You aim right at a flat plate, perfect shot, but your shell deviates and misses. Then a TVP pops out, dumps 4 rounds into your front, pens every shot. Why? Because it's just not your match today. So, is it all rigged? So, is World of Tanks truly random? Technically, yes, but practically, things feel a bit more controlled than we're told. Between matchmaking systems that might track your performance, premium status, and even your loadout, and a random engine RNG that controls every shot, pen, and damage value, sometimes it feels like the game wants you to lose, just to keep you playing. Have you ever felt like the game was working against you on purpose? Drop your experiences in the comments. And hey, did you know 96% of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed? If you enjoyed this deep dive or learned something new, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and as always, good luck on the battlefield. Take care and see you next time.